Hey everybody, welcome to another Age of Grogu, and a package came today. This is the BARC speeder with Clone Trooper pilot. I saw this down in Star Wars Celebration in 2022, where it was on display at the Sideshow Hottoys section, and it was incredible. I was immediately blown away of A, the size and the scale, but B, just the beauty of this speeder. And a Clone Trooper right side. I thought, you know what, I've got to have this. Eventually they released it, and I was looking at the price, and you know what, it was pricey, but I kind of was like, I need to get this for the collection. This is a big one. This is one that definitely, let's put it this way, let's unbox this and have a look and see how cool this piece really is. And I want to see this up close. The one thing that happened before was that everything was behind glass. You couldn't actually touch it. So now I get the chance to really touch this thing and get a full-on sense of its size and scale and all the pieces that come with it. So this is a humongous box, by the way. Like, it is bigger than any other hot toy that I have actually got before in the past. And the entire piece encompasses the inside of this box, not an inch to spare. So give me just a moment. I'm gonna just take this out here, and there's that. And here we are. Okay, so take this off. Yeah. Here we are. Oh my God, look at this. Look at how cool this piece is. It is so big, it fills up the entire screen. That is how big it is. This piece is insanely huge. Oh my God, this is incredible. This is such a beautiful looking piece. Where do I start? Okay, I'm gonna do this carefully. I wanna make sure that I do not damage anything. I'm gonna bring the seat over here. I'm gonna get that knife out of the way. So, this looks like there is a, oh, I need that knife. There's another little sticky tab there that needs to open. I carefully want to make sure when I cut these tabs open that I don't damage the box. Again, the box is half of the beauty of this product. Sorry, you see me out of camera here. Okay, so let's open the guy up. And inside, like, I literally cannot even fill the screen. This is how big this is. There is a beautiful piece of artwork right here that shows photos of the speeders as well as the walker, the ART. Oh my God, I'm gonna get the name of that right because that's next on my list. Again, beautiful piece of poster art right here. This one, I really do want to frame. Like, I really, really want to frame this badly. That's incredible. I'm gonna put this carefully over here. Okay, so inside this humongous box, and I'm gonna take it out of its casing here. Ooh, there is so much going on right now. So much. Let's put this box carefully over here then. Make sure we do not damage you. Back. Okay. Well, first, my God, look at this. Look at this. Look at all these pieces. Carefully, carefully. Okay. There is stickers holding this down. I'll tell you what. Let's start off with the trooper itself. The trooper's going to come off here. Okay. And I'm going to do him first. Bit by bit, careful by careful. Okay, I don't have anywhere big. Let's put you there. All right, so Trooper first. This, I'm so excited on this one. This is an incredible piece. Sideshow and, or should I say Hottoys, you guys have outdone yourselves. So much. So we've got the pilot, which is a case with additional plastic. What we've got here is, hang on, nice pilot, great articulation. Obviously, it's going to have all these notions of movement. He's going to have to kneel, be in a kneeling position. We'll probably get these arms ready for a kind of speeder riding. I'm going to assume he's got all these additional pieces, backpacks and stuff like that. Again, nice piece. I like the design. I like all the little variations of the clone troopers. Whenever I've got one, are so well detailed and just slightly different than the previous one. So again, it shows the individuality of all of the different clone troopers as they are portrayed in the shows and the animated series and everything. Got some additional foam padding there. So let's take the foam padding off. We've got all that. And again, this guy, I'm kind of crouched in position of his bike, but he's kind of getting there ready to go. Okay, we're going to put him to the side just for a minute, and we're going to open up the next piece. The next piece happens to be, let's do this. Okay, we've got all these little pieces here, which include a couple of different hands, some blasters, looks like some thermal detonators, and a backpack. So these are all meant for the pilot themselves. I'm going to get to that in a moment. Let's have a look at these. All right, well, the hands look like they're, let's see, we've got the gripping hands for the speeder. So they're going to be the important one. All right, and I think we have that right there. We have a couple of speeder gripping hands that I am going to take out and switch over. Make sure we've got the right ones. Yeah, one's that, and one's that. Okay. Okay, speeder gripping hands are right there. So we'll switch these guys out. Right placement. Okay, so he's all ready for his speeder once we get him, or her, no, it'd be a him. Once we get him on there. Okay, so ready to ride about that. Okay, backpack, thermals. Again, beautiful detail on the baggage, packaging here of this sort of stuff. I'm gonna throw this right underneath there. That way you can be kind of having that ready to go. Blaster, oh, I'm not gonna put him with the rifle, but it does come with a nice rifle. Same one that comes before. It's a standard standard Republic Troop commissioned blaster kind of thing. And same with this small, short little sidearm. I'm going to put the sidearm into his little holster here because he's going to be riding his bike. Okay, I'll get that guy in there. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there and put this to the side. And we are now going to open the main plastic casing here. This is crazy huge. The scope and the scale of this is insane. Okay, here we have it. So this is all in pieces. It's got pieces of plastic to help protect it. Looks like we've got a stand for the figure. We've got all this plastic support here coming out. Looks like the blade, oh my god, this is so cool. It's actually quite light and surprisingly light. Got all this front detail going on. You can see inside the engine ports here. You've got the legs that come down for the feet. Looks like these are the foot propellers. You've got movement for the upper hand, just like the speeder bikes. These lower ones, I'm not sure what these lower ones are for. I guess they're secondary, rudders and stuff like that. And then of course you got the seat the figure will sit in, and you've got around the whole back here, you got of course the Republic logo on the back there, And the whole back section here. Oh my God, this is so sweet. Whew. And this one comes with a sidecar, and I gotta get that guy in place. So I'm gonna put this down just for a moment, right here. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's put, oh my God, this is so cool. Let's put Pilot right here, right in this bag. And it kind of is, it needs the stand actually, because I'm afraid I'm gonna actually damage something if I don't. Tell you what, I'm gonna put this down carefully, and I'm gonna put all this back together once I've got the stand out. I just don't want to risk damaging any part of that. Okay, let's look at this. We've got a nice little base, like a rocky base. It's got a bit of weight to it, which is good. It's obviously gonna need to support the whole front there. Seems like we've got additional plastic support frames and everything. So we've got all these little support frames that look like they all go together to help support the cloud car, the sidecar. That's obviously wrong piece. Oh, this is the one that goes in. This is for the, I think that's right. I guess this is going to be one of those instruction manual kind of days. I'm going to have to see what belongs where exactly, because there is so much going on that I need to be kind of precise and make sure I don't do any doing any damage. Ah, I think that goes in there. And then I think this screws into here. Okay, look at that. I believe that is a support mechanism for the speeder. Now, let's see if that, oh yeah, there it is, right here. Support mechanism for the speeder. Sits just like this, but it also looks like it goes to the side for the sidecar as well. It looks like it's a single solitary support. Let's put this here. I'm not sure which side the sidecar goes on. Is that right? And again, to risk doing any damage, I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up by looking at the instruction manual sooner or later. Oops, little tilting forward. Let's get you back. Let's get you level. This is a beautiful piece. So you can actually have it as a single entity like this, or you can double it up for the sidecar. Anyway, yeah, okay. I gotta figure the balance on all that. We'll figure that out in a second. Lots to play around with. All right, so I've got additional pieces here. Again, well, I've got the entire sidecar, which is this piece here, which is really cool. It's designed to move up, I'm guessing for a pilot or someone in place. I'm gonna guess for someone to operate the side guns. He'll be sitting here. I don't know what he grabs onto. Oh, I guess what all these parts are for. Okay, it's actually instruction manual time. This is way too much to go off of. But I am going to pull out all the remaining pieces. The remaining pieces look like they're weapon parts that go onto the main gun parts that go onto the car itself. They all look like they're big side pieces. And we'll put those to the side there. We've got this weird little triangle piece that I don't know what it's for. I'm going to maybe guess it's the attachment for the sidecar. I could be wrong. And I think I've pulled everything out of the box that is important at this point. Okay, I'm going to put you over here. Instruction manual. It's on the box. We're going to get you off right there. There you go. Okay, instruction manual. Let's have a look and see what this baby holds. Okay, so instruction manual. Looks like we have ourselves. All right, so we've got the close-ups of the clone trooper there. You can see what's going on there. We have, okay, let's see. This looks like, All right, okay, one thing at a time. So we have this blaster piece. Looks like this one. This one is designed to go into here. And we've got these little slots. Just have to be careful. It's all pretty thin still. It's very fragile. Okay. Come on, you. Oh, this might be the other side. Yep. They've got pieces for individual sides because it's a little bit of movement on these. They're designed to hinge in. The locking mechanisms are... Right, what do we have there? There we go. All right, so we've got the side guns right here. They're pretty fixed in place. They stay fixed in there. I just pulled that one out. So there we go. I've got the side guns. That's the first part. We have also at the front here 2 other side guns. Hey, they're all the same. That's cool. All right, we got that. We got that. Wait, which ones do you go into? Is it the right place? Nope. Okay. There and there. Ah, they go on the bottom. Haha. Nice. All right, I get you. Okay, there are these little slots right here. Oh, these are the rudders. Okay, that's cool. Look at that rudder movement on both sides. Sweet. Okay, and then we've got the other one here. And that goes in here. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we've got the rudder guns, which are right there. We've got adjustable rudders. Okay, that's cool. All right, so the next one, we've got the feet. Oh, these actually adjust out and down a little bit, so I can adjust them to the length of the trooper, depending on how his legs are sitting on those. And these flip down as I figured out before. That's cool. Rudders, yep. Okay, now we have ourselves, okay, that. The grip point, okay, so yeah, we've got all the grip pieces here, right? That's cool. Secondary ones, I don't know what those are, but that's kind of cool. Okay, so that is that section there. Then we have ourselves the side gun, or the side seat, which has this weapon cannon piece right here. And this is going to go in here, simple plug, straight in. Side gun designed to, oh, look at that. Oh, there's the handles right there. It's got the handles. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, I see. So you're on there and you're actually kind of firing this around the place from controlling it from the thing. That is also what you're hanging on to as the pilot to this thing, is these little tiny side gun pieces here, these little handles here off this gun. That's sweet. I like that. That's so cool. Okay, and of course this is designed to go up and down for the pilot to sit in. Okay, so now we've got the mechanism that is designed to attach, and it looks like, this is cool. This is the part that kind of pulls out from the main cart. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, gotta get my excitement kind of back down here for a second. Hold on. Okay, so I've got this. I've got to attach, where does it go? Okay, this is the plug arm, that is the additional arm that goes there. Make sure I've got that the right direction. It looks like, yep, so this attaches here. So this is going to attach to the car itself. And this attaches to the underside right here, which happens to go like, oh, wait a minute. Is that right? All the instruction manuals in the world and I still get lost. We're coming in from, I see. Okay. So this goes underneath here and attaches into here, and that plugs in, wait, to the back one or the front one? I think it's the back one, right? It is the back one. Yeah, it's the back one here. So that attaches into there. So we've got this, we've got that, and that is it. That's how that attaches to the side. And then I'm guessing, hang on. So that attaches to the side, and then this whole thing can actually swing out from there. By the look of it, it's designed to kind of come out. Huh. I probably did that all wrong, but I'm gonna go back and make sure I line everything up properly, get it right. Okay, so let's get that there and get that there. So there we are, sidecar. Wow, this is so huge. All right, I need a second pilot in a minute. I'm gonna have to wait till I get the stand in place though. I wanna get this stand sitting in there to get everything equally balanced. So it seems there's two little portals underneath here that this is designed to fit onto. So these guys are going to want to sit both here. Wait, is it the right one? Is that the correct one? Okay. Again, wow, there is so much going on here. Oh, I see, it goes that way. All right, smaller one, bigger one. The bigger one is designed, bigger hole for the bigger one right here. Smaller one to fit right there. I'm hoping everybody can hear me all right. So, let's get this lined up, get a bit more weight on that. Oh my God, that's it. Looks like I've got an additional support here that is designed, I'm guessing, for when this swings out. And that base, I won't need it from my trooper. Okay, so let's put this guy on his speeder. And so we're gonna put you, we're gonna get your gripping hands open. I'm gonna put the hands into the handle right there. That is the only problem with the Clone Trooper armor, is that it does impede a little bit on putting the hands in place and everything. Usually I have issues just trying to get them in without it all popping apart. But that's just part of the design of the Clone Trooper itself. It must be a very uncomfortable armor to wear. So let's put this guy, right? We're gonna move his arms into a better position here. We're gonna get those feet on his pads. So we're gonna get all this here, put his hands back in place. Just wanna be careful with these arm pieces yet again. They're extremely fragile. It's kind of hard to do this on camera because you kind of need to move around this entire thing constantly. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move around it and get it going right here. Let's get that arm plugged back in there. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. So we happen to have a Clone Trooper. I'm gonna move this to the side here. And I'm gonna have to move it back just to get it all in the shot. This is such a huge piece. It's kind of hard to explain because you can't see it in person, but in person it is an incredibly beautiful piece. Let's get this down from there. Let's get this closer to the camera, just so you can have a good look at how cool the work is on this piece, just between the design from the films right through to the final result of a highly detailed, extremely durable speeder. This is so gorgeous. I'm gonna have to have a look and see if I'm missing anything here. Okay, so the sidecar is definitely for this little piece here, the look of it. I think I've got it. I'm gonna put I'm going to put Ahsoka on the other side. Give me half a second. Hang on. Let's see how this handles two people. Okay, so Ahsoka hasn't got her gripping hands on right now, but we are going to give her a chance to man this blaster right here. Oh, I guess her lightsaber hands fit just as well. And so this is how this all works when you've got a secondary character on the guns. Oop. Let's get that out there. Let's get that open there. Okay, so there's Ahsoka on the car. There's an extra gunner. Let's pull this up a little higher here, just so you can see the angle. Whoop, hang on. There we go. Let's get this up higher. Okay, so there we have it. The BARC speeder and pilot, and the sidecar that comes with it, and I couldn't be more happy with this piece. This is just a phenomenal piece of work. Kudos to Hottoys. They've done it again. They've made another beautiful piece. Later this year, I get the AT-RT, which is the Walker with the pilot. That'll be coming later in the year. And then when I get that, I'm going to be building a big, awesome, like probably roughly 5 foot by 4 foot space in my apartment as a Clone Wars setting. I'm going to then put Anakin on the step in that display as well, along with all the additional troopers that I've got. Both some of my old ones, like my Hasbro ones, as well as all the new ones as well, and make a full-on Clone Wars entire battlefield display area. That is going to be a fun one. I'm probably going to do the Battle of Christopsis. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I like the coloring in Christopsis. If you've seen the animated Clone Wars, it's in like the pilot episode of the movie actually, which came out 15 years ago this week, which is great that this would come out 15 years later. Almost to the day of the Clone Wars celebration. I think we saw these in Clone Wars. We definitely saw them in Revenge of the Sith. So yeah, anyway, thank you for catching this unboxing. If you enjoyed this, this unboxing, please like and subscribe. I do have another one coming next month. That is going to be the Blurg, which is from The Mandalorian. I've kind of loved this beast since, well, I guess since I saw him in the Ewok Adventure, from years ago, from 1984, I think it was. We saw it in the Ewok Adventure, or was it the sequel? Could have been the Battle of Endor. But I've enjoyed that beastie, and to actually get one of those is my next goal as well. So anyway, thank you so much, and I shall see you in the future.
Captain.